What's happening, Cowboy fans? This is Shannon Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Well, season is over. Now, this is what separates the real Cowboy fans from the fake ones. See, the real Cowboy fans, we still gonna watch the games. We still gonna debate. We still gonna talk shit. Ain't nothing changed. We just ain't in the playoffs. I am your host, Gen X Cowboy, coming to you from Family First Sports. We're gonna get into who's at fault and what we can do to take this team to the next level. Let's get into it. First, I want to thank my subscribers, man, for rocking with me, man. I really appreciate y'all. I'm going to be here for the rest of the year. So I'm not a regular Cowboy fan. I'm a fan of the football team, but I'm also a diehard Cowboy. Diehard. It don't matter if we 2-10. It don't matter if we 1-15. I'm going to watch every game. I'm going to critique every game. I'm going to be there for all the news. It don't change. I don't play with the star. It ain't Jerry. Jerry bought the team, but I was with the star from day one. So nothing has changed, fellas, and we're going to get into it now. I was watching Shannon Sharpe show, Nightcap, him and Ocho, and he brought us some very, very good points, man. I want to share that with you guys, the points that he brought up, and I want to go a little deeper into that. Y'all check this out.
On Saturday, the Eagles, the Cowboys are now mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Just to be clear, the Cowboys have been eliminated before they played Week 16 with a Dak Prescott. Ocho, how much of that is an indictment on the Cowboys front office? Your quarterback is healthy all year.
Yes.
You got George Pickens, so even though CeeDee Lamb missed a couple of games, George Pickens picked up the slack and he didn't miss a beat. Jake Ferguson has played out of his mind. How much of an indictment is this on Jerry Jones? Because Jerry Jones put this team together.
Yeah. I mean, look, Jerry Jones said he's the only person that can run this team. Jerry Jones said when we're successful, I want the credit. I want the credit. I'm the reason for our success. I don't allow anyone else to make any of the important calls. Everything stops and goes through me. So we know who the problem is. Mm-hmm. I've said it countless times. Nobody's going to listen to me anyway. It's not like my voice has any matter when it comes to those who run teams and run organizations. But I think maybe it's time you step back. Maybe it's time you get someone else who can run the team, who can put a team together, a functioning team that can compete week in and week out.
Been saying that for years.
But no.
For years.
Jerry, as he said, proudly and boastfully, I'm the best person to be able to run this organization. So when you lose, the onus is on him. It's on his shoulders.
But there's the thing. He said he can handle it, because he knows there's no repercussion, because if he gets it wrong, what's the repercussion if the owner does something wrong? He's still going to own the team. He's in a position that he cannot be fired.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. So it's easy to say, I'm the best person for the job, because no matter how bad you fail, you can never be out of that job.
Yeah. And another thing, the people around you ain't going to tell you the truth. Don't nobody.
That's the problem I got. See, he's been bad for over 30 years. And when we say bad, I'm talking about Jerry has made moves to better the team, but he has also made moves to hurt the team. And my problem is there's nobody who can talk to him and say, hey, man, let's give this thing another shot. Let's let somebody else run this team. You handled the guard. You did it, brother. You're a billionaire. You got the richest franchise in history of sports. You've done it, Jerry. You did it. Now turn it over and let somebody run football operations. Let somebody else handle it. There's nobody in that front office. His son, his wife, nobody can tell him anything about this team. I remember in the documentary when he was on Netflix and they were talking about Jerry and how Jimmy, the day he let Jimmy go, and he came home and his wife was in bed and his wife said, "You just can't keep your mind. You can't stay out of it. You just can't stay out of it." And he said, "Yeah." I mean, come on, bro. Let's continue.
Hey, don't nobody want their water cut off. You think
Hell
I'm
no.
finna tell him how he should do his goddamn job? And no, it's a bunch of yes men, huh?
Of course.
Bunch of yes men and a bunch of yes women as well. Somebody has to be honest. Somebody has to tell them the truth. This has been going on for 30 years plus, if not more.
Nope.
If you haven't gotten right at this
you ain't
point,
finna get me cut out the wheel. F you, Ocho.
yeah, hey, they bingo.
That's exactly what they do.
You hit it
That's
right on the
exactly
nose.
right.
You hit it right on the nose. And probably knowing Jerry, he seems like one that can be very vindictive. Because once he makes a stand,
Oh, he's gonna stand on it.
his feet is in solid cement and it ain't budging.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree 1,000%.
Yeah, don't-
because and like you said, Ocho, look, what's the ramifications for them not going to the playoffs? Nothing. They still, even the team that wins the Super Bowl is not going to make more money than Jerry Jones Cowboys, who
Yeah.
missed the. If I'm not mistaken, the Cowboys have led for the last 20, 25 years, produced the most revenue. Have not won more than one playoff game in any season. So there is no downside. What is the downside, Ocho? I make the playoffs, I make $400 million.
Right.
I miss the playoffs, I make $400 million.
Yeah.
And there's the rub. That's why he really don't care, right? Jerry making money hand over fist, man. It don't matter. It don't matter if we go to the playoffs, we go to the championship, we don't go to the playoffs. He making money regardless. And I ain't talking about a little bit of money. The most money. We have the most revenue of any sports franchise, whether we make the playoffs or not. That's the rub. And I just don't understand. If that's the case, why do you need to be over football operations, man? Why can't you let somebody run this team? If you know you have a product that everybody wants, they can't get enough of it, what would happen to that product if we were to win a championship? If we were to go to the NFC championship, go deeper in the playoff, what would happen to that product? You know what he was saying to himself? He said to himself, if that was to happen, right, and I hire somebody and we go win a championship, that's going to make me look bad. That's what Cowboy fans need to understand. That's going to make him look bad. And it's not going to be because we're going to love him for it. We're going to say, thank you, Jerry. But him, as a GM, when he go home and he look in the mirror, he's going to realize he failed as a GM. And I don't think he can live with that. I don't think he can live with that. So there's the rub, man. The Cowboys, listen, man, if you're a Cowboy fan and you continue to watch all these games, hey, man, shout out to you, man. You're real. You're a real one. You're a real one. The other ones, they don't fell off. We ain't making the playoffs. They ain't coming back this year. They'll be back next year. Now, for me, I'm going into the draft, man. I put out a video last week about I think it was Sonny Styles. I put Sonny Styles, and I got a couple of them up: C.J. Allen, Sonny Styles, Alvaro Reese, and I'm doing stuff particular who the Cowboys, our needs, and what we should be looking at: linebackers, cornerbacks, offensive tackles. We pretty much need it all. Safeties, we need it all pretty much. So especially on defense, and I'm going to do some offense as well. I know we have Javonte Williams at running back, but we have no second punch after Javonte Williams. Miles Sanders was there for a little bit. He got hurt. We all know what Jadon Blue's doing. You know, he ain't got it. He may get it next year, but I'm not gonna wait around and see if he gets it. You know, this year was a bust in my opinion, as far as the year. I ain't calling him a bust as a whole because he's a rookie. He may come back with a vengeance next year, but as of right now, he had a terrible, terrible year, and I don't know if we can trust him with that second running back position. So I'm looking for a running back to sign Javonte Williams and look for a running back to either be our number one or be to help Javonte Williams at that running back position. Definitely want to do that. But I'm looking in the tackles, man. I'm looking in the tackles because, you know, Tyler Guyton, man. I fought for Tyler Guyton last year. There was a couple of people out here who wanted to draft the Ohio State tackle. And I was like, why are we doing that when we just draft Tyler Guyton? He's a first-round pick we just used on him the year before. Why would we go ahead and just trash that and go and get another tackle? And I was wrong. I will say that. I was wrong because Tyler Guyton, number one, when he's on the field, he's decent. I'm going to say his on-field play, I would give him a C+ to a B-. I'm going to say C+, though. That's my grade for Tyler Guyton. So he's average, a little bit better than average. But my problem with Tyler Guyton is he missed a lot of games. I've never seen a tackle, and mind you, I'm Tyron Smith guy. I come from Tyron Smith and, you know, the legendary tackles out of Dallas. These guys are like trees, man. They don't get hurt. And Tyler Guyton has missed time. He's missed the last 2 years, man. He's missed a good bit of games. And so that makes you not dependable, right? That's why Nate Thomas is playing so much. That makes you not dependable, bro. And I don't need that. I need somebody who's dependable for my quarterback. Now, Dak is in his prime right now. He's in his prime. One thing we can look at next year is that Dak is back where he needs to be as far as health-wise. He still has some issues when he comes on the top defenses. A top 10 defense gives Dak trouble. He still has to work that out. But as a whole, he has complete control over this offense. Now, we need to sign Pickens, of course. Javonte Williams need to be signed. But we may need a left tackle to help over there with Tyler Guyton. And Steele, Steele is Steele, man. Steele can be a backup tackle. But we need two tackles, basically, man. So we got a lot, man. We got a lot to go with, guys. So anyway, guys, y'all check me out. I'm going to be doing some draft stuff this season, probably probably next week, to be honest with you. And y'all stay tuned for that. All right, guys, this is Jennings Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I plan to bring you guys some great content moving forward. Y'all stay up.